What's up? It's weird. What's happening, you guys? What's up? What's up? Hi, Bridget. Valencia. Wow, Valencia. Long time no here. Long time, Valencia. Long time.
Wanna be amazed, 'cause I know that you're the one that's in my face. I know you're and then you gonna need a plan, 'cause my passion means the most to me. She was a flirt, but she was a different kind. The kind that
What's up, y'all?
make you spend all your times. She didn't think she loved. That makes you spend all of your money, and you will go broke for that honey. Don't matter what you got your money, she's got your heart. She wasn't lovely, but she was a different kind, the kind that love make you spend all your dimes. She didn't think she loved the kind that all the time. She went all the time, kind that can flirt. Wanna be amazed, wanna be amazed, 'cause I know cause my passion means the most to me. But she was a different kind of fun. Make you spend all your dimes. She made in there.
What's happening, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up with everybody? Let me see who's in here. Let's see who got on tonight to mess with me tonight. Let's see. I see Sylvester. What's happening, family? What's happening, Sylvester? Ghost. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Song. What? Play Gang Unit by. Nah, I can't play that, fam. Nah, can't do that. I mean, if cats want me to play their records on my live, you gotta get with me. But nah, I can't. I don't do all that, fam. That's not what this live is about. I mean, but I eventually will be playing artist music, but not, it's got to be some shit that makes sense, man. I'm not gonna just be playing no crazy shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's got to make sense. We're not gonna just be playing anything. It's got to have some, some depth to it, brother. And just be no wah kind of vibes, music. We putting out, good frequencies out here, man. So we can't play nothing that's the frequencies are not right. But I love to. If you got some music, I mean, I don't know if it's your music you're trying to get me to spin it while I'm on my live. I'll You got to get with me so I can hear it first, and then I'll tell you how we can do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what whoever this dude is. You know, I feel sorry for people. Don't block them yet. Let me address them. I feel sorry for you untalented people that get on here and think that what you're saying is funny. You must be miserable. You must have a very horrible life because you have nothing else better to do but to get on here and say some of the stupidest shit. I feel bad for you. I really do. And with that said, have a good life, buddy. You won't be on here leaving your stupid comments again. How about that? Goodbye. See, you got to talk to the dum-dums a little bit before you block them out. You got to talk to them just a little bit to make them realize how much of a dum-dum they are. Is that Fuzzy Gish? Fuzzy Gish, what's happening, family? What's the word? Sylvester's in the house. I'm from Mauritius. What's up, family? You're working in Canada, is that correct? Family, it's good to see you, brother. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. My name is Paxton, if you don't know who I am. Recording artist, producer, writer, arranger. Valencia, hi. What's happening, Valencia? Raven FM, what's happening, family? I'm working on this new record, and now there's no lyrics to this. These are just vibes. Radioactive Sound Studios, what's happening, family? I'm about to write this record, probably. I'm just thinking of some ideas, you feel what I'm saying? What I want to pen in on this record. So I'm just kind of playing it. And then I usually get my iPad because I used to write on my notepad, but now I kind of just get my iPad and just it's quicker, you know what I mean? And that's like my notebook now. So I'm just vibing. I don't like to rush lyrics. So when I'm writing, I like to take my time and write. I don't like to rush lyrics. Sometimes they come. In this case, I kind of hummed some things that I like that I'm going to turn into lyrics. You feel me? So I don't like to rush it. So I'm going to take my time and let those lyrics come. I'm just going to vibe with it over and over again until those lyrics come. Now, I was going to do a writer session with my members. I'll probably maybe do that tomorrow. I'll do a writer session with only people that are members of my channel will be able to write with me. And then whatever song that if I choose them or their lyrics, then I actually give them a percentage of the writers when I release the record. I'll make in publishing as well. So, you know, that's where I'm at with you. Feel me?
Make you spend all your times. She made it back. She not the kind that all the time. She running all the time. Kind that can blur out that makes you spend all of your money.
Like for instance, even like that part, I like because I freestyled that. The kind that makes you spend all your money, and you will go broke on a honey doesn't blah 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 blah. Right? Hold on. Cause I know that you've been always in my days. I know you mean, and then you know I need you. Cause my passion is the most. This part right here. She was a flirt. See, I like that. She was a flirt, but she was a different kind. The kind, I'll come up with something, but it's gonna be super dope. The concept of it. Right here. She was a flirt, but she was a different kind. The kind that make you spend all your And here's the thing, when you got such a nice groove and the melody, the cadence arrangement is so crazy, you gotta make sure you come with the right lyrics, because if not, it'll mess the whole song up. You'll just have a really, really nice track rhythm with a really, really nice cadence, but then the lyrics are whack. So it's all got to fit together like a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Like a marriage. You feel me? I'm sorry, y'all. Damn, why does that happen every time? I don't know how I hit the damn mute. It's crazy. I don't know how that shit happens. Every time I hit that damn mute, I'm sitting here, wow, just talking. Damn, I hate when I do that. So I was talking about this song. I guess y'all missed everything because I had no idea I was on mute. Anyway, so I was saying with this song, I'm getting back to writing this song, but tomorrow I'm going to do a writer's session with only the members of my channel. And you got to be members of my channel. That's why my views went up and then they dropped because it was mute. Shit. Anyway, I'm going to do a writer session. So everybody that's a member on my channel, when I write this other song tomorrow, you'll have an opportunity to give your input. Now, anybody I pick, I've been telling you guys I was going to do this. Anybody that I pick, I'm going to give you a percentage of royalties and publishing on my song. It's going to be a single. It's not going to be on the album. Anything I do in it'll be like a single. So I'm going to give you a percentage. I'm not going to do it tonight. Tonight I'm trying to finish this one, come up with some lyrics for this one. I kind of have an idea because I freestyled it. So certain words popped up. Whatever words didn't pop up, I'm going to fill them in. But I'm also going to play you guys some other songs tonight that I done that never came out. Some releases to let you hear some of the other stuff that I wrote that never came out. Let me read. Somebody sent a message. Let me see some of this stuff people be. You guys already deleted it, huh? I'm Bam. Say, try to say I like. Bro, you in the wrong room, fam. Please take that shit somewhere else, man. We ain't got time for that tonight. You must be a young motherfucker. Take that shit somewhere else. Get out of here with that bullshit. Yeah, get out of here with that bullshit. If you ain't up in here on some music shit, take that shit somewhere else, man. We ain't got time for that high school shit, bro. Like on some real shit. Battery Maximum, I don't know who the fuck you are. And so I say this to you. Fuck you. Stay off my live. Goodbye. I don't know who that person is. You get some weird ones, don't you? South Africa, what's up? What's happening? South Africa in the house. I'm here in the studio writing this record. You know, it's always good to get some new folks up in here. Brother Ivan, what's happening, family? Brother Ivan, they coming up in here with this crazy stuff, man. Bro. I got South Africa. Lucky's in the house, though. Lucky, thank you, family, for stopping in. You know, we got our folks up in there. Boy, these motherfuckers be saying some weird shit, don't they? Some of those trolls and shit. She you spend all of your money and you go matter what you need and you will go money and you will go broke for that
got your heart. She was in love.
So what I did was I sung the arrangements, right? I sang the cadences. And so what I'm going to do for all those that don't know how it works when you're writing a record, you might stumble on the cadence. You'll stumble on like the idea of how you want to sing it, right? Sometimes I'll freestyle a whole song and all the lyrics will make sense. Then there's times where if I'm freestyling a song, the lyrics don't necessarily make sense, but I can go back. I might say some cool little words that might sound like a word and they might not be. Then I go back and I pin it in. You feel what I'm saying? I pin it in and it becomes that actual lyric that I want it to be. What Yak say? Hold on, I'm trying to read. Sire, what's up, family? Somebody said something. Yeah, so let me see if Sire said something at the top too. Hold up. And what Sire said something? Okay, he was acknowledging everybody in the room. Yeah. So I have different ways of writing. Like I think when you not think, I know. I'm gonna give you some of my advice, how I come up with some of the stuff I do. So when I freestyle on some R&B stuff, I come up with the coolest cadences because I'm not trying to fit in a box. I'm not necessarily trying to find the right lyric at that time. I'm just only trying to find the proper cadence that feels good with the track, the song and dance with the track, right? And then once I get the cadence down, then I go back and I say, okay, cool, the cadence is incredible. Now let me go pin in some super, super incredible lyrics that's gonna make it feel like it bridges together with the music, the cadence, and the lyrics, right? Point in case with this song. The whole vibe of this song is there, right? So the vibe is there. So now I got to make sure that my lyrics are not, you know what I'm saying, a default. I got to make sure the lyrics make sense. Like I said, some of the stuff I'm singing on that I like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Me and all the different days, 'cause I know that you've been on the in my face. I know you and then you wanna need that, 'cause my passion is the and most to me. She was a flirt, but she was a different kind, the kind that love mine make you spend all your times. She made it back, she not under the kind that all the time. She running all the time, kind that can blur, that makes you spend all of your money, and you will go broke for that honey. Don't matter what you love the money. She's got your heart. She was in love with me, but she was a different kind, the kind that love mine make you spend all your dimes. She been in there.
Hold on, you guys.
All the different ways, 'cause I know that you've been on the in my face. I know you and then you wanna need that, 'cause my passion is the and most to me. She was a flirt, but she was a different kind, the kind that love mine make you spend all your dimes. She made it back, she not under the kind that all the time. She running all the time, kind that can blur, that makes you spend all of your money, and you will go broke.
I'm like back and forth, you guys, from over here, from the keyboard. Hold on. Hold on. So a lot of times, you guys, I'll work on two different tracks, right? I might be like, I might be here working on the track and then working on one here or over there. I might have two different tracks up or four different tracks. Then in the A room in there, I might have a totally different track up in there, maybe two or three. And like I said, I'll be recording back and forth, doing a multitude of different tracks, you guys. Now, I don't know what I'll do with that. I'll end up doing something with that. I end up building some. I started that track, but when the Akai updated their new software, it does some weird shit and it don't pull up all the sounds. So my drums are missing and other stuff is missing. Ivan said, damn, bro, that sounds like it's difficult to do. Brother Ivan, yeah, it's not easy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though some people will make you to believe, what have you actually believe, some beat makers will have you to believe it's that easy. But as a producer, no, it's not that easy. It takes years to really get good at this stuff, and then run all this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? It's really, really not easy. It's not easy at all. Hold on. Yeah, it's not easy at all, you guys. It's very, very much complicated. And shit, hold on. So this is my A room here. Some of my keyboards I took out. This is my A room. I took some of the keyboards out. Of course, the A room is much, much bigger. You feel me? It's much bigger. It's my grand piano right there. It's much, 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 much bigger than the other room. So when I got more people, if I'm recording more people, this is where I record at in here. If I got more people that I'm recording, right? I actually cut in here. Okay? And bring my other keyboards in here and stuff too. But if I'm just working with myself and I'm not working with a whole bunch of people, I work in the B room, which is here. So you got the A room over there. You got the B side over here. You feel me? So if I'm not working with anybody, I work in this side by myself. It look pretty cool, right? And if you don't know about studio equipment, I mean, this here behind here is the SSL X rack. That's warm preamp, warm compressor, Akai MPC. I bought this off of Timberland's tour bus. This actually comes off of Timberland's tour bus. He cut everybody on this. So this is my B room, which I like working in this room because the sound I get out of this room, I got like 35 mics, but these are the two different mics I use when I'm in here. And then when I'm in here, I use a totally different mic. I don't know if I still have that mic set up in here. I think I might have moved it. Oh yeah, I moved that mic. I got a totally different mic I use for this room too. You feel me? So yeah, you guys. So this is the B room. So whoever that was that got on here talking about turned a bathroom into a studio, nah, bruh. Little man that I block, you wish, little man. That's probably what you got. You probably got some foam in your bathroom. You call it a studio, and your laptop set up on the toilet with the speaker sitting on the back of the toilet. You call that a studio. Man, I swear, man, YouTube is hilarious, you guys. YouTube is funny. Funny. Hey, what's up, Brother Yak? Sire, thank you, family. Yak, I ain't seen you in a minute, family. Yak Diesel in the house, y'all. Hey, I could do something with it. We could turn this into something right here. Hold on. Yeah. me see if I can find these drums. I might. Oh, why in the hell is that playing? That's the only thing I don't like. Sometimes the MPC will do some really strange stuff, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna record that. Oh, I gotta make sure that's on record. Hold on. All right, it wasn't even on record, y'all. Hold on. Let's see something. Well, let's undo that and redo that again. Let's undo it and do it all over again. All right, I'm gonna load a drum kit. Something. I don't even know. Something. Right now, those kits are corny. I don't know where my other kits are. Hold on. So I'm missing some kits. Maybe it's on one of these USBs. I don't have my kits. I'm not seeing my kits that I like. Let's see what we got. Let me see. I don't know, might be some. Okay, this kit is cool. I might make another one from scratch, y'all. My specialty is building tracks from scratch. You feel what I'm saying? But I need that kick right now. Let's do that. To the drum. See, something like this. This, like I said, this is a track I had sitting up, right? It was sitting, I never finished it. No, wrong. I finished it, and for some reason, when the new 3.0 software Kai came out with, and I opened it up, it's not acting right, you guys. It's like, it tells you to choose, like, it'll say, like, if you created it, it'll say something like, choose sequence, chorus, and all that, and you open it up, and it's supposed to open it back up like the 2.0 way, right? But sometimes it doesn't do that. It'll open up, and then all the shit is just discombobulated all over the place, bro. So you literally have to go and replay it, because this whole track was already done. It was already done. So I'm gonna lay a hi-hat to it. take that first note off on the hi-hat. Hold on. Hold on. So let me give you some producers some advice. So if you don't play guitar, right? Let's just say you don't play guitar, because I can pick up the bass and play it. I can pick up the guitar and figure out chords. So a lot of times I got like a crew of guys who play in my band, right? Like my music director. And so what I'll do is I'll pick up the guitar, he'll play, I'll create my own guitar loops, you guys. So this is something I want to share with you. Now, if you don't pick up the guitar, start trying to pick it up. Like, you don't have to be an expert guitar player to make guitar loops. Start picking the guitar up and just start figuring chords out, because then you can make your own guitar loops and chords and stuff, right? Guitar chords. So I'll create my own loops. So when I need them, I don't have to run and grab my guitar and play per se. But like, I might call in my music director because I like his feel, right? So I might do a song and be like, when I create my records, it's like just like how Motown creates. You know what I'm saying? I'll produce everything, I'll play everything, and then I might call in one of my bass players and then pull the bass off the bass I play, because I play, but I don't consider myself a bass player or a guitar player, but I can play, right? I leave the playing for the real guitar players and the real bass players. Now, y'all might laugh at me because you'll hear my records and go, Stone, you play, but it's out of respect for the guys that really play. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, I can pick up and play. I do it all the time. But when you carving out a record, like a lot of times I'm looking for a feel in the record, right? I'm looking for the feel, and that guitar player might not be playing the feel that I want. So I have to erase everything they played. And this has happened to me a lot. I've had a guitar player come in and play something I didn't like, and I was like, nah, that's not quite what I was looking for, bro. This is what I was looking for. And I grabbed the guitar and played the licks. And I was like, damn, that's really what I want. So I ended up just playing it myself, because sometimes a guitar player might not get the feel you want. And if you know how to play it, you just got to do it yourself. And then there's times where I'll bring in my cats and I'll have something played. I'll say, hey, that's what I want you to play, what I played, but play it your way. And I'll pull my guitars and let them play it my way. But for guys, if you don't play guitar, get with some guitarists, man. Get with a guitarist, pay him to come in and create you your own guitar samples. Have him play you your guitar parts. Pay him to come in for an hour and play a whole bunch of different variable guitar arrangements. Now you got your own guitar, licks. If you don't play, you got them now. You get what I'm saying? Have them play them in different keys. And that way, when you need guitars, you don't have to get them offline. You got your own library. I have a library of over, honestly, probably 3,000 guitar arrangements through the years. Stuff I played, stuff my music director in my band has played, and other members in the band, guitar parts, and I keep that in my library. Just tons of guitar stuff. So if I'm working on the song that's in the key of D or C or A, I'll go to those guitars and I'll say, okay, I need a guitar in the key of C. I'll go see what I played in the key of C, or see what I have in the key of C, and I'll pull it up and see if that's the kind of vibe I'm looking for my record. You feel me? So there's ways. And if you don't know how to play keys, if you can't sit on the piano and play, then that's okay. That's cool. That's fine. No big deal. Hire, like I play, and I got people around me that play. All the guys around me play. But if you can't play, it's okay. Hire one of your friends who plays good, and then you give them your ideas of what you want played, and then you have them play it. If you don't play bass good, keyboard bass, if you're not a good keyboard bass player, hire a guy who's a good keyboard bass player. Have him come in and lay you your bass, give him your idea, hum your idea as a producer, as a beat maker, because being a producer is a little bit different. So as a beat maker, let's say you're not good at playing the keyboard bass. Hire a person who's good at keyboard bass to come in and play it for you. See what I'm saying? Have them play it for you. And then that way, you already have everything you need. And you don't have to run around looking for it. And you don't have to go on a site and pay a whole bunch of money for guitar loops because you already have a library of guitar loops that you created on your own. This is the way you got to look at it. Producers, excuse me, beat makers, and some producers, but most producers already know this, so I don't really need to talk to the producers. I'm talking to the beat makers. You know, create your own loop library. Have your local, it's a church musician, a guy that play in your church, pay him to come to your house or your studio and create some chords for you. Just have him play and then boom, now you got some chords, man. You don't have to go and pay for this stuff online when you can create it and you can make it different because you can tell that keyboard player, nah, man, I want you to play it like this is the kind of vibe I need. And you can sit there with him and have him play it for you the way you want. Now that is your sound. That's your sound. You feel what I'm saying? Look at that beautiful bass. Hold up. Look at that. Beautiful, boy. That baby five string fingering, baby. Look, let you see some of my babies. Feel my little babies, man. Look at that. Look at that, baby. That's that blue bottom, baby. Yeah, yeah. Look at that one. That's Black Beauty. And that's my acoustic dream. That's actually my music director's, but I kept it. It's been here in my studio for years, so now it's mine. So when I'm coming up with acoustic guitar ideas, I'll pick up that guitar and I'll mess around. I'm sorry, I'm behind this equipment trying to find something. I'll mess around until I come up with some chords that I like, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find something, you guys. That's what happens when you lose stuff in the studio and you're trying to look for it. So yeah, have a keyboard player come in, create your own loops, man. And then guess what? Now, once you created them, then you could turn around and sell your loops because you've created your own. They're your own custom loops. You can turn around, package them, and sell them if that's what you want to do. But now you got your own thing, man. I can't find what I'm looking for. Now you got your own thing. You feel what I'm saying? Hold up, y'all. So y'all see, I started on the one song, then I jumped over there on the other keyboard, start messing around. I can't find something, you guys. I'm going nuts, going crazy trying to find it. Cause I know that you can always in my bed. I know you and then you only need cause my passion is the end most to me. She was a flirt, but she was a different kind. The kind that love line make you spend all your times. She made it think she not on her. The kind that all the time. She running all the time. Kind that can flirt, that makes you spend all of your money, and you will go broke for that honey. Don't matter what you know, the money. She's got your heart. She was in the company, but she was a different kind. The kind that love make you spend all your dimes. She didn't think she not on the. Don't you hate when you can't find something? I mean, I've looked everywhere and I can't find what I'm looking for. So now this song here, you guys, I'll put this out as a single in probably 2 weeks. I'm probably gonna be dropping a single every 2 weeks. That's what and then I still got the album coming, but I'm dropping random singles probably every 2 weeks or maybe twice a month, random singles to keep that catalog popping. So that one will drop as a single. And I was thinking about maybe putting this on somebody's album, but I don't be having time to wait. I don't feel like calling people and then waiting for them to decide and then getting them in the studio, waiting for them to fly here. I'll just be like, I'll write it when they want one, but I'm dropping this, baby. Hey, Auntie Mickey. Shrine says stop. Oh, Shrine, you talking about me? You think you talking about me, Shrine? Oh yeah, I know. I know. I can't remember where it is. You're right. You're 100% right. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, I can't remember where I put it, man. And I need it. It's the key to my door upstairs. And I can't find it. Yeah. Adrian say, do you like the little one? What? What was that? That was weird. I don't know what they meant. Somebody, we do get weird ones on here at night, don't we? Strange activity. Strange ones. I don't know what they said. They were saying something about something. Do you like something? Weird. A nighttime is definitely different. Oh, Tessie, I sent you Timothy's information. Did you get it? Sire said, check your pocket, Sire. So it's the key. It's hard to explain. You just made me think too. It's the actual key to my upstairs door, which is different than because I changed all my locks to my rooms. You know what I'm saying? Because I be having so many people in my house. And sometimes I just want to make sure that I'm able to lock my doors. You know what I mean? When I'm down in the studio and stuff. So that's why. And I lost the damn key. Okay, Tess. Hey, you guys been have you guys been watching this puffy shit, man? Have you guys been watching? Let me tell you something, because y'all know I usually sit on the couch and talk, right? When we do the podcast thing, right? We're gonna talk a little bit about that tonight. Y'all know there's a. Let me tell you something. I'm not buying that. There is no. All of a sudden there is no list. Y'all buying that bullshit? All of a sudden there is no list. Timmy say, been depressed really bad until Brother Stone texted me today and snapped me. Yeah. You remember what your mom said, Brother Timothy? You're a winner. Period. As simple as that. Ivan said, oil master. What's Ivan talking? Ivan, what you talking about? Oh, you funny. You talking about P. Diddy. Yo, hey, Ivan, like on the real though. You guys, everybody, Ivan, everybody. There is no way, all of a sudden, magically, there is no list. I'm going to tell y'all something. This entertainment industry is very, very complicated. So I'm going to say this to you. There's a list. I don't care what they saying. That somebody's probably being protected, and so magically there is no list now. And being that nobody on that list was convicted of anything, they pretty much have to leave the list alone. Tessie said, the chat is going so fast, I'm missing everyone. Me too. Melody said, exactly, Stone, I agree. Ivan said, nah, he ain't 100% guilty himself. Yeah, yeah, I know. There is a list, Ivan. There's a list, you guys. But now they're saying there is no list. Can you imagine the names that's on that list? Lady Sparkle, what's up? Hi, Victory. Everybody learned the game from somebody. You're absolutely correct. Because mind you, I've been to some crazy industry parties, but let me tell you guys where I hang out at. Either close to the front door or way in the back where can't nobody see me, where I can see everybody with my cranberry juice. You know how many parties I've been to where I just didn't want to, I sit back and watch everything was going on? Because I've always been the smart dude that just never, I would never drink. I bring my cranberry juice with me. And if I did drink there, it would be cranberry, and I would watch them open the bottle. I said, do you mind if you open a new bottle? I've been to tons of music industry parties and film industry parties where I've been the fly on the wall. I've just never said nothing. I come in and I find a corner to sit way back in so nobody sees me. And I just sit there usually with the lady I'm with. And we sit back and just laugh at people and just talk. And I just peep out the whole room the whole time. Or I'm sitting close to the front door so I can get up out of there if it seems to be some weird shit going on. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan, yeah. Well, we love you too, Lady Sparkle. April said I wouldn't go alone. April, I never went alone. Lady Sparkle said, I need to talk to you about. Okay, Lady Sparkle, what's up? Let's talk. You talking to me, Lady Sparkle? The producer real estate group Inc. Somebody is being protected. Hey, the producer real estate Inc. Yes, more than one somebody's being protected, y'all. Cause you know they was talking about that list in the beginning, but because they couldn't get anything on anybody, they left the list alone, and all of a sudden, magically, there is no list. Sire said, "You bring your own. Don't drink it if you didn't pour it. I don't smoke. I don't smoke it if you didn't roll it." Yo, Sire, that's a fact, family. Auntie Mickey said the best place to be at a party is away from the mess. Auntie Mickey, let me tell you something. Y'all see these disrespectful people in the comments? Y'all, I mean, where do you guys come from with this weird shit, man? What is this, man? I mean, what do y'all be what makes y'all think y'all can come into people? I want people to read what this idiot said. Read what this idiot said. This is the kind of mess this generation has gotten themselves caught up in. Read that. I want y'all all to read that before I block it. Read that bullshit. That person has mental issues. It's a fact. Nobody goes in somebody's live and talks like this when clearly the conversation is not about your derogatory and perverted mind right now. And you decide to come in my comments and be yourself, obviously. This is how you are. I feel sorry for you. Whoever you are, you've been through some shit, man. And it's sad that you have to get on my live and do this shit. So I'm going to say this to you. I wish you the best, and we will pray for you because you need some help, because that's not normal to get on somebody live and do that. Just know that. It's not normal. Whoever you are, I know you're going through some shit, and we're going to send some prayers out for you, motherfucker. Fuck off my live. I mean, where do these people, the nighttime people on YouTube, are retarded? I try not to use that word, but the nighttime people on YouTube are not normal. Since TikTok did that first shutdown, all the TikTok motherfuckers moved over to YouTube. That's what we dealing with, these TikTok motherfuckers over at YouTube. They must get off on that. Because why would you say that? Like, that person must really, they probably naked in their room doing some weird shit as they're watching this live. That shit is not normal, y'all. Understand that going into a person's live saying some nasty, whack shit is weird. Ivan said, when I used to party, I was always pacing myself to check out what was going on during the party, always trying to watch. Yeah, well, Ivan, you were doing right. 100%. Tessie say, out of all the channels on YouTube, they land at Stone Paxton. Exactly. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start getting my snapbacks, turning my snapback to the side, taking my glasses off, and putting my do-rag on. And maybe they won't come up in my motherfucking channel then. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start wearing my snapback with a do-rag under that motherfucker, turn my hat to the side, and sag my motherfucking pants, and maybe they won't come up in here, but then again, they might. Lady Sparkle said prayers for CC. What's going on, CC? Timothy Tessie, the foods. Mama Sean, hi. She said they are very strange. Yeah, Mama Sean, at nighttime they're weird. This is how I know it's all the young people. It's all the young people. Listen, any young motherfuckers coming across my live, keep moving. Don't stop in here unless you're coming in here with respect. If you come in here with that bullshit, keep it moving because you're gonna be blocked permanently. Now, if you're coming in to learn something from some adults that's teaching you about life and how to talk, then you're welcome to be here. But if you come in here with that weird shit, and also you weird motherfuckers that don't have girlfriends sitting in front of your computer with your pants halfway down, don't come the fuck up in here. We ain't having that shit. Yak Diesel say I only go out for business. If it ain't business, I ain't there. I'm with you. I'm the same way. You know, my publicist tries to get me to do all the red carpets. Most of the time, I don't. Krusty D said King of England on that list. That's why. Yes, yes. Thank you. Krusty D Pathmaker said yes. Hey, yes, yes, yes. He is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He was also on the Epstein Island with them girls. They got a documentary on that shit with him hanging out with the girl. Talked about him hanging out with her, the young chick. Lady Sparkle said, these people are weird. I'm sorry, this Google typing. I was on the phone. No problem, Lady Sparkle. She said, but yeah, thank you for always supporting my Stony and the family. Thank you, Lady Sparkle. You know, I always appreciate you. She said, exactly. Some of them still got breast milk on their breath. Yeah, they just don't. I wish their parents would monitor them. Parents, if you're coming across my YouTube and you got a young kid, please monitor what the fuck they are doing on YouTube. Because I get these little peanut-headed motherfuckers coming up in my channel saying the stupidest shit. Some of them are nice. They say, do you play Roblox? I say, no, I don't. I don't play Roblox. But it's interesting that somebody came up a couple days ago asking me if I play Roblox. I don't think grown men should be playing Roblox. That's my opinion. Now, I don't know about how Roblox works, but I don't think anybody grown should be on that shit. That's my opinion, because from what I know, it's usually, you know, supposed to be reserved for, you know, kids or something. So why is grown folks up and playing Roblox? I don't know. Am I wrong, you guys? But I thought Roblox was for kids. So when the little kid, whoever it was, came up in my live saying, do you play Roblox? I said, no, I don't do the Roblox. I don't do none of that shit. That's not a place for a grown man to be. A grown motherfucker on Roblox, playing Roblox. William Johnson said, my dude, bro Stone, it's chill. Brother, chill. He said, well, yes, all the weirdos seem to come alive at night. Don't allow these bums to kill your vibe. Big bro, I want to buy that song you're working on when you put it out. Listen, let me tell you something, brother, chill. This song, it's a vibe. It is really a super, super vibe. So when I'm probably going to finish it up and try to get it out within the next week or so, you know, to have it in my library. But I know the DJs across the country going to be like, dude, every time I look up, you're dropping a new song, bro. Slow down. I know that's what people are going to say, man, you got to promote this one. Stone got to promote. But sometimes in life, man, God gives you a gift, man. You just got to go. You don't have time to wait for somebody to wait for you. You just got to go. And you got to be on go. Y'all feel me, right? Yeah, all my stoners. Ivan said, Lavin, I monitor these youngins. Yeah, they have to, Ivan. This shit's crazy. Auntie Mickey said it's hilarious because the Attorney General said a little while ago back that the list was on her. Exactly, Auntie Mickey. They contradicting the shit out of everything. The producer real estate said, I don't know what Roblox is. Me either. You know, the only reason I know, because my niece and nephews, they're on it. And I had to tell them, be careful, because there's some weird older people that's on there that shouldn't be on there. And we had to tell them to be careful being on there, because I saw a video where this dude, y'all see the video where the dude showed up at the lady's house, and the black lady say, who's 1377 on Roblox? And her daughter said, it's me, mom. And the dude said, and she said, well, you know my daughter such and such. And he said, how old are you? He said, I'm 30. And what are you doing here? I'll come to play with her. The shit was crazy. So yeah, that Roblox shit is not good. Timothy said there's a list that just they don't want to put out because they know that their donors will be gone. Absolutely, Brother Timothy. Ivan said reserved. The chomos laughing out loud. Good way to, Ivan, that's a good way to put it. I like that. I like that. Yak Diesel say, I got a 14-year-old that plays that not for grown folks. Thank you, Brother Yak. Thank you. This motherfucker was every bit of 30, knocking on this woman's door, and wasn't scared of a black woman showing up at a black woman's house, talking about he's looking for 63751 such and such. And she said, that's my daughter. You know how old she is? Sire said a whole minute missing from the video to a lot can happen in 60 seconds. Sire, facts, family. What's up, Dolores? Brother Robert Downey Jr., white face. Robert Downey Jr., white face. Hey, you funny, dude. You funny. That's why your peanut-looking motherfucking head, that's why you ain't got no picture on your YouTube. You little ugly motherfucker, you. Goodbye. They come in, y'all. They wanna be funny. Oop, hold on. I actually blocked the wrong person. I didn't want to block Dolores. I blocked the wrong person. I don't know who I blocked, but damn, I hope it wasn't one of my regulars. I was trying to block this idiot and might have blocked one of my peoples, man. I hope I didn't. Tell me, Mystique, you guys, if there's somebody we don't see on there, because I blocked somebody. I don't even know who the hell it was. Damn. I hope I didn't block one of my peoples. I'll have to go inside of my computer and figure out who it was. And if I did, I got to put them back. Producer Real Estate Group said, wow, yeah, that's a fact, family. Valencia said, yeah, Roblox is crazy. I checked some people on my, oh, are you serious? Wait a minute, hold on. Valencia, you had to check some people on Roblox? Some adults? Yeah, you got, I just read a weird comment from somebody else. That's crazy. Timmy said, I got to meet the Tiffany Haddish one of these days. I love, oh, you'll get to meet her. My circle deals with her. Bridget said, if the list comes out, many secrets will be revealed. Oh, yeah, Bridget. If it comes out, it's crazy. Hey, if you guys get a guy by the name of Bubble Bath Bob, he's here on YouTube, block that guy. He's a weirdo. He says some really weird stuff, you guys. So remember that name. He calls himself Bubble Bath Bob. And he's on here, man. He just says some really weird stuff. I feel sorry for any small ones that be on this YouTube, man, because it's some really strange. The YouTube is making me understand how many strange people that our young ones run into on this YouTube. This dude called himself Bubble Bath Bob, and he was talking some really, really crazy, nasty shit. That's crazy. How do they get your address? I don't know. I think that lady's daughter gave the address because I think she thought he was a little kid. He asked for the address, and the little person gave it to him, and the dude showed up at the house. John 45 said, hi, Stone, can you explain your analog SSL setup? Finally, we get one of our, thank you, brother, thank you. Okay, John, Brother John, 415 says, hey, Stone, can you explain your analog SSL setup? Okay, so I have two different setups. Brother John, I got a setup in my A room and B room. Reason for that, I'm sure you're wanting to know why I have it. So there's nothing like analog summing for vocals, okay? You can, of course, you can sum with plugins, but it's not the same. Plugins are ones and zeros, right? With analog, we know you know you're hitting the preamps, the tubes that are going through the microphone preamps is either hitting a tube or it's hitting the circuitry. You know what I'm saying? It's hitting the circuitry and it's giving you a different texture on your vocals and it's giving you that sound of those records that you've heard for the last 30 or 40 years. I don't know how old you are, but SSL and Neve are the how can I say the flagship of when it comes to engineering and mixing as far as like audio, sound, EQ. Those consoles are like some of the, they use on some of the biggest records. So instead of having to spend 150,000 on an SSL console, you can build a system for 25, 30,000 of the real analog stuff, have it in your studio, and you have the same exact sound as you would that Larrabee Studios have, or Sunset Sound, and all the big records you have. So you can run your vocals, sum your vocals with SSL. You can sum your drums, your snare, your strings, and when you sum them, and you sum them to a new channel. Summing means to take that sound and run it through the analog channel and bring it into a new channel, bust it to a new channel. When you do that, the sound is crazy. I'm just gonna say that. The sound is super duper incredible when you do that. And if you go listen to my records, you'll see what I'm saying because on my albums, I sum all my records and the sound is just phenomenal. Like I said, plugins give you ones and zeros. Plugins are ones and zeros. Where it ends, it starts. Where it starts, it ends, right? So on a plugin, you're gonna only get what you put into it. Now, if you run a plugin through analog, and I don't want to beat up on plugins because nowadays there's some pretty good plugins that sound really close, but there's nothing will ever beat the real thing, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Nothing ever beat the real thing. So let me ask you a question. How are you running your your studio setup? How's your setup? John, how's your setup in your studio right now? Yeah, we get some weird ones at night, you guys. I'm just starting to see this. This is crazy, man. Especially what's today? Maybe Wednesday night is freak night on YouTube or some shit. I don't know. Some really freaky, crazy motherfuckers on here tonight. It's coming in saying all kinds of weird shit. But you can't kill the messenger. We solid over here, so you can keep coming, and you're gonna keep getting blocked. You can only make up so many YouTube channels before you run out, peanut head. So, Brother John, how do you have your setup in your studio? I'm curious now. Okay, what interface are you using? Are you using the Apollo interface? Or are you using the M Audio or the Scarlett? Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to do something real quick. Are you using M Audio or the Scarlett? Oh, RME is the shit. So what are you running with? What are you running with the RME? Then listen, I'm telling you stuff that you kind of already know, family. Let me guess. Are you about the same age as me? You in your 50s or 40s? Okay, so John, you know what I'm saying? I'm preaching to the preacher. Brother John, I'm preaching to the preacher. Listen, if you added that SSL with your RME, man, that RME is the shit. That would be crazy, man. If you add that SSL with your RME, the sound would be like super, super crazy. I'm going crazy because I can't find what I'm looking for, you guys. Okay, so what are you using? Okay, so the RME is your audio device going into your computer, right? So are you using any extra outboard gear? Are you using, what kind of compressor are you using? Do you have the LA2A? I'm thinking about buying. Please listen. Teddy Riley has the Sigma setup. So Teddy and I have the similar setup. He has the Sigma, and you see that SSL nucleus console that actually works great with the Sigma. So Teddy has the Sigma, and he mixes all his stuff. Well, he's an SSL guy, so the Sigma, the Sigma is the shit. So if you get the Sigma, you're good, fam. Like you're really, really, really good. I would definitely consider getting that Sigma because, wow, with that RME, are you gonna use them together? Well, you don't really need the RME if you get the Sigma, but you can have them work in conjunction with each other. I mean, you can still hook it up where they'll both work together, and you might be able to use it to a certain advantage. Yeah, that Sigma is gonna blow your mind. Have you heard the Sigma? Sigma's gonna blow your mind away. The Sigma is going to blow your mind away. Trust me. You're gonna be like, you're gonna wish you had done it years ago. That's what you're gonna say. Have you ever tried to find something and you can't find it? I'm still trying to find it and I can't. I don't know if I hid it in one of my guest rooms. So I'm going around trying to find it in my guest room. Still can't find it. He said, yes, do you have the SSL bus? I do. Let me run downstairs and show it to you. Hold on. I love it, bro. So that Sigma is like summing as well. So I have the G compressor. Let me see. Take you down. Let's go down there. Peep it out. Yeah. Oh, did I turn that light? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, G compressor, here we go. Here's a G compressor right here. So this is my SSL setup here in the A room. There's the G compressor. Man, this baby is sweet, Brother John. And there's the EQ, the compression, and the preamp. And then I got, of course, the Sigma, the SSL nucleus. This and the Sigma work hand in hand. This has two super analog preamps on it as well, on this nucleus. And then here's the X rack. So this X rack is a summing mixer too by itself. So this and that work together as one big console. So if I solo here, you'll see it over there. It actually connects together. And then in the B room, of course, in the B room, I have the same setup, minus the G compressor. See, so this comes off a Timberland's tour bus. So I'm going to add a few more pieces to this to complete this room. Yeah, so if you take that and you put that in conjunction with that RME, bro, listen, I'm scared of you, man. If you do that, it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be like freaking steroids and shit. Audio steroids. Cause that RME is, I love RME. They make great stuff, bro. Like, is there anything online that you cut I can check out? You got anything online I can check out some stuff that you mixed or anything? Cause I know it sounds great. You guys, I'm tearing through everything trying to find this damn key. Shit. Messing up my session, y'all. This damn key. Goodness gracious. My smudger. I don't want to knock no microphones down. I got a whole bunch of microphones up in this closet. I don't want to knock them down and be mad at myself. Hold on. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, here we go. Ah. Okay. See what we got here. Well, I mean, I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found something else I needed. This SD card. I don't know what's on it, but it's got to be some good stuff. Hold on, you guys. Let me put you right there while I'm doing this. Yeah, John. So, man, listen, get that. Hold on. Let me see if you said something back to me. Hold on. Let's see what you said. You got to get that G compressor, John. Valencia says, see, now I wouldn't be able to sleep with the studio. I'd be up. Oh, yeah, trust me, Valencia. There's times, most of the time, I can't. Oh, your phone is dying? Damn. Tessie, I'm trying. I'm trying to find this damn key. See? That's what happens when you got so much stuff. Just stuff. I mean, I just got so much stuff that I don't know where stuff is. I got so much stuff, I don't know where the stuff is. That's funny. I got so much stuff, I don't know where the stuff is. This is like super duper annoying. Hold on. All right. Shit. God dog it. Listen, I went back here. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know where it's at, Tessie. Tessie, somebody told me to don't think about it. Let me go behind this equipment. I think I might know where it's at. I think. I'm not sure. There it is, you guys. There it is. I found it. Who told me not to think about it? Whoever told me not to think about it was good. That was good. Thank you for that. Who was that? Was that Shrine? That was Shrine that said, don't think about it. Yak Diesel say, sitting in my studio, absorbing. Come on, let's go, Yak. Absorbing the positive energy. Hope you're creating this weekend. Try to work when you work. My day job gets in. Oh, I know, brother. Listen, let me tell y'all something. So today, I met this young dude. So I was out, handling my business. Y'all know I'm always working while I'm working, right? So this young dude, he he saw me, right? Sorry, you guys. This young dude saw me, right? He saw me and he said, hey man, I saw you, I follow you on YouTube. See, you never know who follows you, right? So he says, hey man, He said, hey man, I follow you on YouTube. I said, okay. He said, man, yeah, I watch your beat tutorials. I said, okay. He said, yeah, man, but that Angie Stone thing, man, you need to tell me what happened, right? So I'm looking at the dude because I'm like, man, I hope I don't have to knock this dude out, right? That's what I'm saying to myself. I hope I don't have to knock this dude out. Because the way he was talking to me, he seemed like a cool kid. I'm not even gonna say that. I knew I didn't have to knock him out. Let me correct myself. That's negative energy. So, but reason why I say that is because I get people that come up to me and I'm always leery. So initially he was cool, but then when he started talking about Angie, his energy kind of shifted. And if you're on here, brother, thank you for acknowledging me today when you saw me. So his energy, when he started talking about Angie Stone, his energy became different, right? And he was asking me questions. He said, you never said, I thought you was gonna give us the answer, man. And this is how he was talking to me. And he was serious, right? Hold on. Hair looking crazy. He said, I thought you were gonna give us the answer, man. We was counting on you to give us the answer. He was talking to me like I owed him an answer. So I listened to him and I said, yeah, I get it, man. I said, but this stuff is deep. And he asked me, do you think this person did it and that person? I gave him my thoughts. But the fact that he felt like I had to give everybody an answer, and I'm like, dude, there's so much shit with this situation that still has not unfolded, that time will unfold it on its own. And I kind of told him, I said, the stuff is deep, bro. And then he asked me about certain people he felt like, is this person, that person? Then I said, yeah. And then he said about another YouTuber that was, negative towards me. And I said, yeah, man, they had me unlifing all kinds of people. But I just thought it was interesting because when he started talking about Angie, there's a lot of people that are passionate about Angie. This young man was very passionate about Angie, but I'm going to show y'all something. Now, what if, this is why this can be dangerous with this stuff, with YouTube. What if this dude had really believed everything he heard online with the lies about me and he was meeting me? So that's why I was in defense mode. I was prepared for whatever I thought was going to happen. Not that I thought something was going to happen, but he was okay in the beginning. But then when he started talking, he kind of changed gears a little bit, like he wanted answers. And I didn't owe him no fucking answer. Now, he was a cool cat, but I didn't owe him no answers. But you see, imagine if he had believed what these people were saying online and he was meeting me. Can you imagine if he had believed any of that? Even 2% of what he heard. Today could have been a different outcome. I would have to have knocked somebody out possibly or fight this young brother. I fight as much as I do music, and I would hate to have fought somebody for protecting myself. But that's the way the energy seemed. It seemed that way initially, but then it tapered off. You understand what I'm saying? It tapered off. But he told me, he said, man, we wanted answers from you, man. We wanted, he seemed like a little G, he's cool. He's with his family, with his wife and the baby. But he seemed like a G. He was like, yeah, we wanted answers from you. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that you know what I'm saying? And I said, well, the thing is, 99% of the people talking about Angie never even knew her, never spoke to her on the phone. So I had to kind of bring him back down to earth. I said, those people that were talking about me didn't even know Angie. They didn't even know Angie. So understand that, young man, like family, brother, whatever. Know that. And then he was cool, and then I offered him some t-shirts. I said, hey, I got some t-shirts, some lost. I wanted to give him a free t-shirt, but I realized that the shirts I had were the Las Vegas shirts for women. I got these. Oh yeah. So anybody that's a member on my channel, I got free t-shirts for my members. They're Las Vegas t-shirts for my ladies. For my ladies, fellas, I got you too, but I don't know if I have them in your size. So anybody that's a member on my channel, I gotta find the shirts, and let me see if I can show you one of the shirts. Hold on. Hold on, let me find my key real quick. Yeah, this is for my members. So if you want a Las Vegas t-shirt, you don't live in Vegas and you want your Las Vegas t-shirt, told y'all I'm gonna be giving stuff away to my members, not just music, but we're gonna do some cool things. Hold on. Got this for y'all. This for my members for being so loyal to my stoners. This is for my stoners. Hold on. Let me see what I got for y'all. For all my stoners on here. Okay, let me see what we got. Okay, we got a few different colors here. Okay, let me just pull some out real quick. Let's go over it really quick. Okay, so this is for the members. So if you're a member and you have a membership with my channel, I'm gonna show you this. This shirt is for you. You just pay for the shipping and handling, and I'll send it to you. I have different sizes. This one here. And here's another one. This one's a purple one, right? Show you the purple one. Here's a purple one. Las Vegas, right? Okay. Here's a pink one. It's for my members. Okay. So if you are a member, and I do have different sizes, so you just let me know the size you want, and I got you guys, okay? Those for my. Y'all, did I knock the audio out of? God damn it. Me in this audio. Okay, tell me where I ended. Where did I end at? Because I'm tired of me pressing this button. I think I make a mistake and press it. Okay, where did I end at? Can y'all hear me now? Where did I end at? I was saying, Victory said I was saying what? Okay. Did I talk about the t-shirts? Okay, let's go back. So okay, here's the shirts. I have different sizes for all my members. If you're a member, you can get this shirt. Las Vegas with the flower, right? If you're a member, got the pink one. And then you got the regular Las Vegas. I have different sizes. So if you are a member, only for the members. If you're not a member, you can get it, but you're going to pay, just like we do with the CDs. You're going to pay the shipping and you're going to pay for it. But if you're a member, you get this for free. You get it for free. Okay? You just pay for the shipping and I'll get it to you for my members. So like I was saying, I was talking about the young fella. You know, stuff like that can go a bad direction. When you're on YouTube and you don't know who's watching you, imagine going places and you don't know who knows you or who watched your channel, and if they feeling derogatory or feel like they believe what somebody says. Now, today could have went another way. But that young man, he came to me with respect. First, he said, I recognize. He said, man, I watch you. I follow your channel. You do the beat stuff. And I said, you make beats? He never answered that. But I said, you make tracks? He never answered it. And then he started talking about Angie. So I think he wanted to know more about Angie than he did about the music production. That's when he was telling me that, you owe us an answer. Like, you owe us. We was waiting on you for the truth. And then I kind of told him what I told him. And I didn't know what direction it was going to go, but imagine going places and you don't know who's watching your YouTube channel. And this is why people got to be careful with putting the wrong information out there, because some people believe that shit. Some people will believe the lie before they believe the truth. Now, what if this young man, like I said earlier, what if he believed that lie, the lies that were made up about me for a little minute? Talking about I unlived Angie and I stole her royalties. What if he believed that? What if he believed in he was a loyal fan and I ended up having to fight this dude in a parking lot in front of a store today? What if? I'm just saying, what if? But he was a solid young man. And when I said what I said to him, because I said, people online don't know Angie.
Chịu khách vô. Nhưng mà tôi làm thêm 3 người nữa à, bà kia thì làm 4-5 người.
Like, this Angie Stone had me when she passed away, had me kind of like, not really wanting to deal with too many people because I didn't know how people were going to interact with the lies when it came to me. So I kind of was keeping myself from going certain places. But that's what happened today. Different days I get different stuff, but this was the first time that anybody's ever really questioned me about the Angie stuff. Most people will say they saw, but they won't go into questioning me about it. And this young man did, and I think he was a fan, and I appreciated him asking me. But yeah, that was strange, you guys. That was real strange. Tessie say, wait, what's that? What, Tessie? Auntie Mickey say, did y'all hear that? Hear what? What happened? Lanny say, good evening, Stone. I'm happy to see you live, but just so you know, you've been hacked. Some other foreign people were on your live a few minutes ago. We could not hear you. No, I wasn't hacked. I pressed the mute button. What do you mean some foreign people? Lanny, I don't understand what you're saying. I wasn't hacked. I couldn't my button, I hit mute, Lanny. When people call me, then it goes on mute for some reason after they're calling me in the middle of my live. But no, Lanny, I don't know what you mean. Um, what do you mean, Lanny? Some foreign people. Nobody muted my phone, Lanny. Different voices came up. Y'all heard Chinese people talking. Really? I didn't hear anything. That's weird. Wow. That's crazy. While I was muted, you guys could hear foreign voices. Oh, that's weird as heck, man. Wow. Okay, I can't wait to go back and watch this. For real? Well, y'all know what we dealing with. Y'all know what this country is dealing with. I mean, we don't really know, you guys. I just had a Chinese just come in. You hear it in the background? A Vietnamese. Watch this. Oh, hold on. Lucy, I'm on live. You know that? Yeah. People messing up my live. Chef Banner here, cooking. Lucy talking all loud, coming in here talking loud. Hold on. Say hi, Chef Banner.
Hello.
Well, did you hear the Chinese people talking?
No.
They said it was Chinese people talking on my live when I wasn't talking.
Huh.
Yeah. They said Chinese people were talking.
One of the audience?
They said when my live was muted, there was Chinese people talking. That's what they said. Yeah. They said Chinese people were talking while my live was muted.
I don't speak Chinese.
No. I was making fun of Lucy. I said, here comes a Chinese now, but she's she's Vietnamese.
Vietnamese.
Yo, this is weird. Hold on. Okay, they said they love you long time. $5. Be quiet, Timothy. Timothy is, you can count on Timothy. They say, hello, Chef Banner.
Hello.
You can count on Timothy to give you a solid joke.
His brother is getting cold.
Leanne say Vietnamese, not Chinese.
We know that.
Wait a minute. Leanne, they were talking Vietnamese? You lost sound too, Timothy? Oh, shit, Timothy, the alien's probably right behind you. Yeah, Yak is right. We're audio guys. Signals can get crossed, you guys. You guys don't remember when you used to be on your phone back in the 80s, the phone with the long antenna, and you could hear the neighbors talking? He's like, yeah, I don't want to go next door and ask for no sugar because them niggas over there don't want to let nobody borrow none. You be like, hey, that's my neighbor. It happens. The RF signals do cross. He's right. Jackie, I'm trying to understand. Y'all read what Jackie just said. Jackie, what you talking about? That sounds too close to nigger to me. Nagger is does sound close to nigger. You trying to say nigger, just say nigger. Go ahead, Jackie. We'll give you a pass right now. Go ahead and say it. Let's see how confident you are to say it. And if you can say it, I might just keep you up in it. Go ahead and say it. Because nagger is close to nigger. Go ahead. Victory say that's now in New York City, some places. What is? What up, Javon? Man, Javon is one of these nights. We didn't have some weird ones up in here. We didn't heard Chinese folks talking, aliens dancing on screen, and big women pouncing on buttons. My K.
Your brother is getting cold.
Favorite speaker, if you have one, what? Oh, listen. I got you. My favorite speaker, I'll take it. I'll take it now. My favorite speakers are the V6. The KRK V6s are my favorite out of all speakers, but I have the Focals, I have the V8s, and I have the V6s. Now, I have a lot of KRK speakers. Here comes the Vietnamese you guys heard. Here she comes now. She's coming right now, you guys. I think this is the Vietnamese you guys heard on the live. Hold on. She's on her way up the steps. Give me 1 second. We're going to match the voice and see. I'll have her say something in Vietnamese. Hold on. Let me help her out. Can you say something in Vietnamese for my people live? They want to see if it's you that was talking in Vietnamese.
Chào các bạn.
Say it again.
Chào các bạn.
Chào các bạn. Was that her? Was she the one you guys heard? Was she the one you guys heard?
She asked, how are you guys doing? Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm a producer. I'm a recording artist. My channel is about all kinds of stuff. Music. You know, I'm a former member of the Rick James Stones City Band. We produce celebrity guests on here. You know what I'm saying? Studio. Lucy, they want to hear you say that again one more time. Hold on, you guys. Say it again.
Chào các bạn.
Say it like you really speaking in your native language. Cause somebody.
Chào các bạn.
Okay. Chào bạn Cam. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you got. Was that the voice? No, they say it was more than one person talking. Okay, I gotta have the both of them talk together. Hold on. They say it was more than one person. Can y'all both talk together so we can see if it was you guys online? I'm picking with them. I'm met. She said that wasn't her. It look Yak laughing at me. Stone, your eyewear is always on point. Thank you, Sherry. What you say, Lucy? No, I got it. Don't worry about it. Let me grab it. Watch out. Yeah, I try to keep my eyewear on point. You know what I mean? Let me get it. I try to keep it on point. No, Lucy is funny, you guys. Lucy's funny. The whole camp is funny. Chef Vanna funny. Mystique is funny. The whole camp. Everybody's hilarious, man. Hey. See, that's the voice. Say that again. Y'all just hear that voice? She don't want. Hey. Oh, see, she talking in Vietnamese. Anyway, I had a craving for. Today I had a craving for hamburger, you guys. So.
I don't know who's pregnant.
Yeah. Anyway, I had a craving for hamburger today. You know, Chef Vanna want to be a comedian all the time. She just ran her. Shrine said, person can't get up the stairs with. No. Why not, Shrine? I'm helping out, Shrine. Somebody said, maybe the neighbor. Yeah, I do have a lot of Chinese. You know what? They might be right. They said, maybe the neighbors. I do have Chinese neighbors. So, you know, you might be right. It might be my Chinese neighbors. Yeah, that's called RFI interference. RFI interference. So it could be my neighbors. You might be right. Ivan said, yeah, you wouldn't, what do you say? You would, it'd be them though, they listening to you on the device. Oh yeah, you say I wouldn't be them, Ivan? Yeah, maybe the neighbors, that's what I was saying. Let them know. Auntie Mickey, let them know Mystique. What you say, Auntie Mickey? Oh, well, she made me hamburgers. Yeah, she made me hamburgers. Annie Gray said, cool hair, man. You remind me of Lenny Kravitz. I know Lenny. I've known Lenny for a long time.
No.
Lenny's a great guy. Thank you, brother. I'll take that compliment. Lenny's a good guy. A lot of people say Lenny. They tell me I remind them of Maxwell and all kinds of people. I don't see how, but hey, I'll take the compliments. Those are handsome gentlemen, you know what I mean? You know, the ladies like them, so I'll take that. Yak said, a hot bowl of pho sounds good. No, we make that over here, Yak. I gets down on that. Annie say, you do? Wow, yeah, Lenny looks nice. There go the ladies. I'm getting the ladies started. What else with the burgers? You want to see? Hold on. This is what she made me.
Not done yet,
No, they want to see. They want to see. Yeah, but they want to see.
The burger was done earlier because he's on his live too long. It's gotten cold. I have to warm.
Yeah. So that's what she made for me.
You buy đào đó nè.
Đến đào.
Yeah.
You buy đào.
Next to you.
You bought đào.
I like this one.
You like that one?
You bought đào. She bought đào. You got to say it like this. She bought đào. She bought Dow for all my Vietnamese. She bought Dow.
Now is the peach.
I know. Listen, you guys. She bought Dow. Chef Banner it looks good, they say.
It will be good.
Josh said I need a wife. Josh, I'll put in your application. I know a lot of ladies.
You want burger?
No.
I fill it out, I'll hand it to them. I know a lot of ladies. April says stir-fried chow mein noodles. Ooh, that sounds good. No, okay, this is what Lucy's making. Hold on. Where's yours at, Lucy? She's still making it. I'll show you when she's done making it. She's making some kind of veggie thing. Oh, man, listen. Victory. When they cook, they do cook restaurant style. Chef Vanna, Lucy, and Mystique, they all cook they cook like restaurant style, honestly. I will say, I'm not going to lie. I feel lucky because I get to eat good. Victory say amazing.
No. What?
Listen, I'm hungry and can't even eat yet. They holding the food off from me. Saying it's not ready.
It's the other way around. I have to recook the burger.
You have to recook the burger? Why?
Because it was done an hour ago.
Y'all see that, babe? That's the base, man.
Do it again.
I was making her pay.
Go ahead and have a cake.
Oh, man. Hey, they both funny, y'all.
I'm not.
And this one here, listen, let me tell you something about that one there. Don't believe what you see. She's a mean woman in real life.
Be cute, cuddle, but
For real.
dangerous.
Don't believe what you see. Huh?
Be a cute, cuddle, but dangerous.
Cute cuddle, but what?
Dangerous.
Cute cuddle, but they dangerous, y'all. Yeah. No, do that. Hold on. Do that move again. Y'all see the threat was made?
No good.
Listen. Hey, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Be careful. Just be careful, man.
Don't go with Asian girls. They're too dangerous.
Victor say, I have a lot of Filipino friends. Don't tick them off. Well, these are not Filipinos here. One's Cambodian and Thai, and the other one is
I'm not
Filipino. The other one is Vietnamese.
Vietnamese.
So no Filipino people here.
I don't want to cross the minefield.
Hey, Annie got it. Annie say the threat. She saw that. So I got witnesses here.
Yes, I made 24.
Annie, I got witnesses. You saw that.
I got a witness too because I made burger for you. I may be harmful.
Yeah, Annie, they do keep me in line though. My whole crew, but everybody. I'm giving credit to everybody, not one person. My whole crew keep me in check. Yeah, they do. This is why men, you got to have women in your management team because they'll keep men together and keep you right. And you're going to eat good. Yeah, Shabana, Mystique, Lucy Lee, they keep me in check.
Consider yourself lucky.
Hold on. Watch this, you guys. Say it again. What?
Consider yourself very fortunate.
Consider myself lucky? Hey, she told me to consider myself lucky.
It's this one.
Listen, hold on. She told me to consider myself lucky. Wow.
Because Chef Banana don't cook for everybody.
Because Chef Banner don't cook for everybody. Annie say stop the cap. Annie told me to tell you stop the cap.
Oh my God.
Timothy say this. I know, Brother Timothy. Scarlett said,
I told you, sweetie.
I just came back on. I hear she trying to tell you that she should have.
You bring this one up.
She should have what?
Yeah, I have trash downstairs.
She should have ate when she had it hot. Yeah, I know. First time laughing out loud. I'm going to bed. Good night. Scarlett, don't go. Don't go, Scarlett. All right, Scarlett. Good night. Damn. Behind every successful man, you always find a good woman. I'll be honest with you. Sherry says, Stone, what's your favorite dish to cook? I like cooking chicken adobo.
I had it down.
Leanne, I'm eating. She made me. I had a taste for burgers.
He request burger.
Yeah. So this is what I'm having right here. And then
I'm melting his.
homemade fries. And then this is what Lucy is making. I don't know what the hell Lucy making, but
She's not making anything yet.
that's what Lucy is making.
She's making the.
Right, Lucy? That's what Lucy's making that. Oh, that's tofu, right? And noodles.
Hot.
So, yeah, you guys.
Hot.
They're telling me I'm supposed to be lucky. I can go to Annie's house and get some food, and I can go to whose house? Timothy's house. Me and Timothy can go break bread. Leanne, we can break bread, right? She said, "Happy, hungry, Banner. That all looks good." Yeah, it looks great. Annie Grace said, "I love cooking. I have a sweetie German roast. Oh my good. Email some over, Annie, please." Yak said, "Hey, brother, we officially family. Now, respect, mad love to you and yours, Brother Stone." Thank you, Brother Yak. Come on, man. Thank you. When you come to Vegas, everybody come to Vegas, we gotta connect. I gotta see y'all. Scarlett said, "My mom approves of your positive, honest advice." Aw, tell your mom I send my love to her. Please do. Tell your mom, thank you so much, and I send my love to her. That is just beautiful, Scarlett. Tell mom I said I'm giving her a big hug. Look at this. Hold on. They just hooked me up. I feel like I'm at Fat Burgers.
Skinny burger. I got
Skinny burger. I haven't had a hamburger in probably maybe a month or so.
Since last week.
No, it was a month.
You have 2 more in here. Oh, you want some roasted onion?
Yeah, I'll take some roasted onion. Yeah, you guys, I'm like really hungry. Like really, really hungry. Hey, Meech, you're missing it. You're missing it, Meech. If you're watching, Meech, you're missing the good food. I feel bad eating in front of you guys. Ivan said homemade way better. Ivan, it is. Look at the homemade onions.
I cooked.
Oh, you cooked onions. Okay. Ivan, I saved some for you, bro. I saved some for you, Ivan. Don't worry. I'll email it over, brother.
Fax it over. Oh.
Yak say, nah, do your move, bro. Enjoy. Thank you, family. Annie say these gifts are good. Hey, you guys, so I'm going live tomorrow around 11:30, my regular time. We're going to break into some news and stuff, and y'all know how we do. I'm going 11:30 tomorrow, okay? So I'm going to see you guys 11:30 tomorrow. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much. Brother Timothy, keep me posted on what's going on with you. Peace and love. Thank you to everybody, my moderators, and all you guys, man. You guys show a lot of respect. Ivan, Bridget, Tessie, Timothy, Griselda, hi. Name a car for an edit. Name a car. Maserati. Maserati. Sherry, thank you, sweetie. Ivan, Auntie Mickey, sending our love your way. My folks that came in here from Germany, I think somebody came in from Germany tonight, Africa. Respect and love to you. Thank you if you're still hanging out, thank you. Yak, Brother Yak, Victory, let me see, Angie, Scarlett, Ivan, Sherry, April, Tessie, who else? I don't want to miss any names. Even the weird ones that came in, the Shrine. Shrine's not weird, but I'm saying even some of the weird ones that came in, I even thank those weird motherfuckers. But my regular ones, Shrine, who else? Leanne. Let me see. Okay. Javon, Josh Sanchez. What's up, Josh? Give me some game. I want 2 wives. Hey, brother Josh, I'm sorry I missed your message, family. You got to stay with us. Subscribe to the channel, please. Brother Mark. Mark said, well, I see you do have some fun on your site. Yeah, we have fun here, Brother Mark. I'm not even going to lie to you. Valencia, thank you for coming in here, hanging out with us. And we do giveaways. I give away some stuff, man. You never know what you're gonna get, you guys. Brother Josh Sanchez, thank you. Who else? Matthew, thank you for coming in, hanging out. Topak. Oh, Topak was hidden. We don't. CC, Annie Grace, thank you, Annie Grace. CC, Mystique, thank you, guys. Love to my moderators. If CC's on there, Tessie. Man, there's so many people came on. I'm trying to get everybody's name. Valencia. I don't want to miss nobody. Lanny, 5813. Thank you, Lanny. Let's see who else. Damn, so many. Bridget, thank you. And listen, 11:30 tomorrow, we're gonna do our regular news. And I promise you, when I go in the studio, man, I'll try to do more production and talking. But we start talking, and shit happens. All right. Peace and love. I'll holler at you guys tomorrow, 11:30. All right, and I'm out. Oh, t-shirts. If you want a t-shirt, email me, StonePaxton@gmail.com. My moderator will put the email address and say t-shirt, and I'll tell you how much it costs.